made the law for the hair. All of them was there. I love the child, man. I just can't fight like that for no hair.
Gloves up, guns down. Gloves up, guns down. Gloves up, guns down. Podcast with Johnny Binder Jr. right now. Biggest gangster in the state of Texas, no questions. Trying to stop our brothers and sisters from living reckless. Going live. Gloves up, guns down. Gloves up, guns down. Gloves up, guns down. Podcast with Johnny Binder Jr. right now. Biggest gangster in the state of Texas, no questions. Trying to stop our brothers and sisters from living reckless. Going live, trying to improve the community. So connect with us, we bring unity. Freedom fighting, on the grind for the people. Power of God, helping us defeat evil.
Don't tell me about the power of God. Man, the power of God, man. Do you understand what I'm telling you?
On the air, trying to give our people guidance. Gloves up, guns down, we trying to stop the violence. Minister Jeremiah got the nation behind us. Every Saturday at 3 p.m., that's where you find us.
And then, you know, and we can't just depend on, like, okay, or try to down our people by them not, you know, oh, they don't have this, they don't have that. Well, why didn't you put them on game?
Attorney Bruce, Mix Foxy, and Dr. Candace bring the cameras. We got receipts and hammers.
Praise your holy mighty name, our Father who art in.
Amen. We the voice of the people, so please listen. Creating accountability for these politicians. Still support the victims while trying to fix the prisons. It's gloves up, it's guns down. Please support the mission. Coming live from Mo City, and we here to win. You trying to help get down with the movement then.
We need mental health. We need money. We need diamonds and gold. You owe us, America.
You know what's up. This one produced by Chuck. Just trying to use the platform to lift the people up. Reduce the death rate of people the same color as us. So put the guns down and pick the gloves up. Gloves up, guns down. Gloves up, guns down. Gloves up, guns down. Podcast with Johnny Binder Jr. right now.
Back for another week, another episode of another episode of Gloves Up, Guns Down, man. Y'all know what it is, man. It's your boy Chuck coming to you live from Mo Serious Studios in the heart of Mo City, Texas. I got OG Minister Jeremiah in the building with us, and y'all know this is the place where we try to freedom fight, man. We try to shine some light on activities going on in our hood, in our community, in our city, in our state, in our nation, and try to shine some light that don't nobody else want to shine. And so lately, man, we've been dealing with, you know, gloves up, guns down. We've been dealing with crimes against females. We've been dealing with murders. We've been dealing with teen violence. We've been dealing with a lot. And so we're gonna stay the course and get back to it this week. OG.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Well, before I get to him, make sure if y'all just coming through your timeline right now, do us the huge favor. Turn your volume down. Make sure that you follow. Make sure you follow us, like, subscribe. If we say something you like, comment, man, share this with somebody, and call in. We're accepting call-ins right now. If you want to comment on what we're talking about, hit us up on the main line, 281-969-8190. It's 281-969-8190. Or you can hit us up, hit Minister Jeremiah up directly. That's 281-896-8215. 281-896-8215. This gloves up, this guns down. OG. So like I was swiping through the gram earlier, you know what I'm saying? And I came across a Fox 26 video of you kind of just going off. And so I'm gonna pull that up and we'll look at that. But before I do that, how you doing this afternoon?
I'm wonderful, man. I just that a personal friend of mine named Sheila Jenkins, man. She's my friend. I really want to call her when you do it. I'm gonna call her. I don't know how she's feeling. She might be at the hospital. She don't feel real good because they put the gun in one of her children's face, and the boy run in and knock the gun down. Then he shoot the boy, and the bullet go through the boy and hit the girl, the 12-year-old girl.
Hold on, wait. That you just said a lot. So your friend Sheila, this is her kids.
Yes, her grandchildren.
Her grandchildren.
Yeah.
All right, and
I've
so
been knowing her 30-something years. She stayed in my house. It's me and her like this.
Her granddaughter.
Yeah.
And
her grandson, the hero.
Okay, and so okay.
Because if he don't knock the gun down, she might be dead.
Mm-hmm.
He ain't but 15.
Grandson 15. And they don't know the perpetrator.
No, they don't know it. We got the picture and everything in the back of his head. The police got the front of it. I'm trying to be calm. I don't want to go off. That's why I'm talking like this.
You already went off. Let's we can show what you did earlier.
Yeah, because I'm very upset with this guy, man. And you'll see why, man. You know, you didn't have to do that.
Think, man, we break up fights. I would never put no gun in no woman's face. What? I got 4 daughters. Well, who does that? And these children, 12, 13, 14, 15 years old. This boy 30, 31, 32, 30, 35 years old. I don't know why we're trying to save him. We need his face now so we can go get him and bring him to the police because he's going to try to run. Somebody going to come in. He ain't going to turn himself in. When they start turning himself in South Park and Third Ward and Sunnyside. Oh, he going to turn himself in. No, he's not. We have to go get him. He put a gun, Randy, in that little girl's face, like your daughter and my daughter. That's not right, man. He needs to be locked up. He's a damn animal. So there's no way we need to be sitting here and they need to give y'all the tape and put him out there. We'll put a $5,000, $10,000 reward. We want him now. We don't want no 2-3 weeks from now. We want to get him now. He needs to be off the street. He's a damn animal. Anybody put a gun in a little girl's face, the boy just pushed the gun down. He shoot him because he get the gun out of his kinfolk's face. You know how we think, man. We break up fights. I would never put no gun in no woman's face. What?
My God.
I got 4 daughters. Well, who does that? And these children, 12, 13, 14, 15 years old.
Where is that?
This boy 30, 31, 32, 30, 35 years old. I don't know why we're trying to save him. We need his face now so we can go get him and bring him to the police because he's going to try to run. Somebody going to come in. He ain't going to turn himself in. When they start turning himself in South Park and Third Ward and Sunnyside. Oh, he going to turn himself in. No, he's not. We have to go get him. He put a gun, Randy, in that little girl's face, like your daughter and my daughter. That's not right, man. He needs to be locked up. He's a damn animal. So there's no way we need to be sitting here and they need to give y'all the tape and put him out there. We'll put a $5,000, $10,000 reward. We want him now. We don't want no 2-3 weeks from now. We want to get him now. He needs to be off the street. He's a damn animal. Anybody put a gun in a little girl's face, the boy just pushed the gun down. He shoot him because he get the gun out of his kinfolk's face. You know how we think.
So according to Fox 26, right? According to the Houston police, around 5:15 p.m., they received reports of a shooting in progress at the Whale Seafood Restaurant, 9600 block of Cullen. Authorities say 2 teens were shot, a 15-year-old boy in the chest and a 13-year-old girl in the arm. The 2 teens were apparently hit by the same bullet. Right. So, and so you were sharing with me that he pushed the gun down and then he fired, and that's how they both got hit.
The video, I'm gonna let you play the video on there so you can see what this dude did. That way you can see, because he was already in there, and all he had to do, the young guy, I mean, 30, 35 years old, all he had to do to break the fight up. He studied him breaking the fight up. He got right in it. You know, he didn't try to break nothing up, Chuck. He just got right on in the fight.
A grown man gonna fight with these teenagers.
Yeah, he pulled a gun out, man. And he was standing there, and the girls were fighting, and the nigga, he run up there. He run up there with the gun right here. So I'm gonna give you the film where you put it there. He run up there with the gun, and put in the girl's face because she, I guess, fighting with his kinfolk. So the little 15-year-old boy said, "Oh my God!" The boy
pushed the gun.
But no, he ran to do it. He was like not right there.
Okay.
It was all women. The little boy got nuts because he could have got killed. And he ran in there and knocked the gun out there. I did, you know, if it had been me and you, I'd knocked him out and took the gun. But he knocked the gun out of, you know, off her face. He turned around, shoot him. The bullet go through him and hit a 12-year-old girl. So when the gun go off, everybody break. You know, when the gun go off.
Including him.
Yeah, he break too. And the security guard in the store where we're gonna file a lawsuit on the store.
In the seafood restaurant.
The security guard broke and ran. He didn't try to stop the fight or nothing. He's the first one out the door.
Wow.
So they security, one security. Because he'd have stopped. Soon they started, he'd have stopped it. He didn't stop nothing.
Yeah, he would have broke the fight up.
Right. Soon they started, no, y'all come out here. No, come out. And call the police because he couldn't handle all of it. So now, and this started from 2 days ago. They had to fight at Taco Bell across the street from Fiesta. So this was like a retaliation. Because I called, my people seen the fight. I called my son Russ. Russ ran over there to stop it, and the police came. And then we almost positive it was a retaliation. And all her children go to school. All Sheila children go to school. They innocent. And this nigga pulled his gun out and shoot.
So let me ask you this, all right? Let me ask you this. In lieu of what we're trying to do with Gloves Up, Guns Down, right? As often as we talk about it, you know, getting guys into the ring so they can settle their drama with from the shoulders instead of pulling pistols. I hadn't fathomed the thought that we might need to include teens. Right. Every time we've had that discussion, I was always thinking about grown men, gangbangers, and people above the age of 18. Right. But the reality is teenage violence is high.
It's high never.
It's high. And so is that something we should consider? Like getting teens, do we want to encourage teens to fight? Well, I think we do instead of shooting, obviously. But part of me feel like it may be a different solution than putting teenagers in the ring. I don't know.
No, we can put them in the ring. What's your number? Because I want you to send this guy you want to come on. What's your phone number?
832-971-8601.
Okay, send him the clip. I can't do it. This phone freezing.
Send him the
clip. My singer.
You calling me right now?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, because you send the clip here, I can send it to him. Send it to this number here.
Oh, so he can join.
Yeah, I'm on. His number is 46, but I want you to send it to me because I want to send it to other people.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So yeah, man, it's crazy, Chuck. The boy could have stopped the fight. Instead of him stopping it, he joined the fight.
Yeah, he joined it.
Mm-hmm. With a gun. A grown man, 30-something years old. So what he did was
so the boys survived though, right?
Yeah, he in the hospital.
He in the hospital. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, that's the stream link I just sent you, so you can join the stream.
Okay. Yeah, he.
Okay, so young man is in the hospital right now. What about the
little girl?
Yeah,
she got shot too. The bullet hit her coming when the bullet came out of him. She innocent too. She don't know what's going on.
She in the hospital as well.
Yeah. She doing better than him though.
Yeah.
We're going to just stir at the end. I'm gonna get all the stuff together when you go through the other ones.
Yeah. We'll go through the others. Just put this plea out.
Yeah.
I only brought this story up because it was going viral. Number two, obviously we care about the victims. Number 3, our goal is to shine a light on, unfortunately, these type of situations.
He could have stopped it.
That's
He's
what
a
I'm
grown
saying.
man. When I show you the film, he ran and pulled a gun, put in the girl's face, didn't knock it down. When he shoot him, and the bullet go through him, hit her, and everybody scattered. And the security guard is guilty of all that. He ain't stopped nothing.
And so, yeah, instead of breaking up the fight, he made it worse.
He's a cold coward.
He came with a gun to a teenage fight.
Yeah, the dude did, but
that's what I'm saying.
Security guard didn't do anything.
No, he a coward too.
Yeah, both of them a coward.
Now y'all watching Gloves Up, Guns Down.
This just happened last night, man. Hey, baby could have been killed. The gun was in her face. Yeah, man. The little boy's a hero, man.
We want to keep those families lifted in prayer.
Yeah, he's a hero.
Thankful to God that there was no loss of life on this particular incident. And this was Cullen, so this is South Side.
Cullen Reed Road, across Street from Fiesta.
Cullen and Reed Road, Sunny Side, Texas. Stand up, not like this, man. We got to do better. Got to do better, man.
It's pitiful. The Ku Klux Klan say you niggas doing a great job, and then you niggas left, we kill the rest of you.
All right, so let's go to a little something different then.
Let's go.
Y'all watching Gloves Up, Guns Down. Give us a call. 281-969-8190. 281-896-8215. We'll be glad to hear from you. So dig this story here, OG. This 17-year-old daughter comes home and find her mom dead, fam.
At 10, a tragic discovery inside a Fort Bend County home.
A mother found shot to death inside her home early this morning by her 17-year-old daughter. That's according to the Fort Bend County Sheriff's Office.
Deputies were called to the scene around 3 this morning on Spindlewood Drive near Bissonnet Street. Tonight, Devin Clark is live outside of a substation not far from the scene. And Devin, a lot to piece together on this one.
That is right, Keith and Candace. A lot more questions than answers in this case. Perhaps the most pressing is who shot and killed 38-year-old Coralyn Vershay Hunt, and why. Again, as you mentioned, that scene unfolding on the 9300 block of Spindlewood. That's just a few miles from where we are, and it's where investigators say Hunt was found shot to death inside of a home by her 17-year-old daughter. We're told 3 of her other children were also in the home unharmed. Now, while no suspects or motives have been mentioned in this case, we do know that the Fort Bend County Sheriff's Office has classified this as a homicide. So with that, they're asking for anyone out there with any information to come forward and give them a call immediately. For now, reporting live outside of the Fort Bend County Sheriff's Office substation on Richmond, Devin Clark, KPRC 2 News.
Hoping they get the answers they need, Devin. Thank you.
"17-year-old come home, find her mama dead, and her younger siblings there in the house as well. Assailant on the loose. They looking for tips. They looking for activities. This Southwest Houston.
To me, it looked like a boyfriend, a disgruntled boyfriend that she quit.
Definitely some kind of relationship.
It's Chuck. Who gonna go and shoot that woman and her children in the house and leave her? And the 17, they know the 17-year-old wasn't even there because she could ID him.
Yeah.
So when you look at it, it's something going on with that whole case.
Mm-hmm. You're right, because if them little kids was there already, somebody had to be there with them.
It wasn't no stranger, man. It wasn't no stranger. And this child is innocent. Why? What could she do that bad that you would shoot her? She's not Hitler. See? So she ain't Donald Trump. She ain't Putin. So she ain't Genghis Khan. I'm saying, why would you shoot this child and kill this woman?
39 years old.
And she got a family. She got children. And do you understand that the 17-year-old and all them children, look at me, are through?
Yeah.
Psychologically,
I can't even imagine
the fact of those children. It's a Down syndrome. It's gonna take God and and
a bunch of prayer, a bunch of therapy,
Yeah,
a bunch
yeah.
of resources
and
to even try to remove some of that trauma.
And a therapy, ain't no therapy good except a therapy that had the same thing happen to him.
Facts.
If it's a therapist just reading out a book, that junk ain't gonna work. It's got to be one that somebody shot they mama, their daughter, or somebody in that perspective.
Mm-hmm.
And if he have not, sympathy ain't gonna get it. Empathy gonna get it. It's got to be somebody to emphasize with it that doesn't happen to them. I can't help no drunk. I can just talk to him so far. But when he asks me how do it feel to be drunk, I'm gonna say I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
See.
Mm-hmm.
But if I was a drunk, now I can relate to him.
Mm-hmm.
So it's gonna take somebody to relate to that individual.
Yeah, who can identify with that same kind of pain? Because like that's a different kind of pain. That's a different kind of pain.
Brother, that beautiful sister is dead over some buffoonery, over sex, man. These dudes lead these women, and when the women don't be with them, I thought you was there. You see me run and shoot me. You mine, motherfucker. You mine. I don't give a goddamn. You leave me, I'm gonna kill you. That ain't no love. That's animalistic on sex. The vagina done whooped him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's lust, and lust turned into an animal. Love is unconditional. Lust, don't miss it. It's conditional. Love is unconditional. I love you, no matter what you do. But if you do me wrong, I still love you, but I can't be here with you because you have violated our loyalty, our honor, and our code. I'm crying while I'm leaving you, but you don't love me like I love you because if you did, you wouldn't have done what you did. But it's all right. That's your life. I'm just glad you did it early. It don't take me 25, 30 years thinking you love me. You never did. I'm glad it lasted a year. Thank you. And get out of it. Let's go to the next one.
Man, RIP to this lady.
Please,
just rest in peace to you. I hope that you had a relationship and your spirit was prepared for what's to come next. I ask for God's grace on your children. And I pray that our local police force can do their damn job and find the assailant.
There's cameras around there. They can find it.
So they can find the
plate number. They can find it. It's cameras at the light coming in. It's cameras on the resident. So they got his license plate, so they can get it to him.
All right, let's get into another one, man. Y'all watching Gloves Up, Guns Down right now. We live across all channels. If y'all see something you like or we say something you like, man, leave us a comment. Or if you want to comment and participate on the show, then give us a call, 281-969-8190. Or you can hit up Minister Jeremiah directly, 281-896-8215. That's 281-896-8215. So I got one more for you. Dig this one here. We were just talking about this one here. They had a dude selling jewelry, and I ain't mad at the hustle. You know what I'm saying?
At night, man.
I ain't mad at the hustle, but dude selling jewelry and get shot up at night.
Back with some breaking news from just east of downtown Houston. The search is now on for two men who shot and critically wounded another man during a jewelry sale. You can see. Back with some breaking news from just east of downtown Houston. The search is now on for two men who shot and critically wounded another man during a jewelry sale. You can see several $100 bills strewn on the ground at the scene. It happened just before 9 o'clock tonight along Navigation near Jensen. Police tell us the victim is a jeweler who was ambushed by two men he thought were customers. They shot him several times when he fought back, then grabbed the jewelry and ran away. The victim is being treated at the hospital.
So I think this one, the streets always win, fam. Like the streets win, bro, and that's what I've learned in my 44 years of living. But at the end of the day, the streets always win. If you playing the game in the streets, bro, then you will lose. You know what I'm saying? And I bring the streets up because they were selling jewelry at night in an undisclosed spot. This is not regular activity. This is street activity. You know what I'm saying? And unfortunately, dudes lose their life.
I don't know if the guy from here, but if he is, he need a psychosocial assessment. You're gonna sell some jewelry in the middle of the night. And what you make me think, with all due respect, I pray you ain't, you make me think you're a dope fiend.
Mm-hmm.
Because why would you sell some jewelry at night? Why couldn't you wait for the daylight or the next day, or at least be on the side of a store, 7-Eleven, or some gas store somewhere?
Mm-hmm.
Why are you in the dark selling jewelry?
And where does jewelry come from?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like the fact that you got to sell it, like you got to get off of it this way.
Yeah. So, you know, I pray the brother live. He alive, right?
Mm-hmm.
I pray he live, and I pray he learn from it. That if you're gonna sell jewelry, no jewelry store sells jewelry in the middle of the night. So if you're gonna sell jewelry, sell in the daytime at a jewelry store, at a pawn shop, go to HEB, go to a restaurant, go somewhere, a bank building, go in somewhere with some lights on it,
Mm-hmm.
and sit at a table like you finna buy something to eat, and pull the jewelry out right there. But you don't go nowhere in no alley, and you damn sure don't go nowhere in no dark. So let's go to the next one. That's
well, and look, and I think this message is applicable for not just anybody selling jewelry, but when you got like Craigslist and you got other people just selling stuff, phones, watches, jewelry, computers, laptops, electronics, stuff like that. The mission is the same. Daytime access, public place, plenty of lights, like make sure that there are witnesses and cameras around.
And
right?
check his ID. The person coming to buy the stuff from
Yeah,
you.
make sure this is
Check
who
the
you
ID.
said it's gonna be.
Make him send his ID before he comes. If you don't send his ID, he fake.
They ain't selling it to him.
Don't even, and don't sell nothing at night.
Facts. Big old facts, man.
Let's go.
Let's see. I'm gonna skip over that one. Okay, let's deal with this one here. This one here was bad because a big part of our mission is protecting women.
Man, that's real.
And we
bad.
know that the younger the women are, the more protection they need. They vulnerable, right? And so, former Katy ISD football coach pled guilty. So at least he turned himself in. If I could find anything positive about it, and let me hear the story because I ain't even sure if he turned himself in. He may have got caught. It's a difference.
Yeah, put the story on.
Former Peyto High School football coach Lonnie Teagle has pleaded guilty to having an improper relationship with a student. Teagle had only been with the school 6 months when he abruptly resigned in October of 2022. According to court documents, Teagle admitted to having sexual contact with a 15-year-old girl. A judge sentenced Teagle to 120 days in the Harris County Jail. Then he'll spend 8 years on community supervision. As part of those conditions, he must forfeit his teaching license. He may also not have any contact with children under the age of 17. Next up here, Teagle will be required to register as a sex offender.
Tomorrow, Houston.
Hold up, man. Yeah, baby. You know I'm on radio. What's going on? No, I left. No, what's going on?
Yo, so 120 days. Registered sex offender.
Okay.
6 months working on the job, and then he broke himself and he gave in to his desires to an underage minor.
But I'm confused about this sentence.
Bro, 120 days county time, Harris County time, and then 8 years probation.
That's a fix. South Park, Mexican touched a 14-year-old girl. They gave him 45 years, 44 years. Everybody ever touched a child got over 40 years.
Mm-hmm.
How in the hell
You get 120 days.
he have sexual intercourse with a 15-year-old girl? A school teacher knowing exactly what he's doing. And he get 120 days in the 8-year probation. That's some mess, man.
That's confusing, fam.
That's completely out of order.
He got to register as a sex offender. He can't work in no more schools. They took his licenses from him and all that.
That don't mean nothing.
Don't mean nothing at all.
His ass should be in prison at least 25, 30 years. Man, let's go, man, because
120 days?
Say, man. I don't even, something going on. It's a fix in, man. Say. it's a fix him with that judge and all that. It's a fix. Brother, that's not even the law.
That's what I'm saying. I'm sitting here like
the judge did that. Ain't no DA did that. The judge overruled and did that. Something went on, man. That's why he copped out. They told him if he cop out, then he probably done gave somebody else up. He done something. He done snitched on somebody. He done got a time cut.
There you go. That's it right there.
Yeah, I know.
That's it right there. You hit it on both heads.
Yeah.
The judge overruled the DA because I guarantee the DA wanted to throw 45 at him.
Yeah. He working for him now. He done something for them. Hear me out. He has done something for them. Somebody else in that school done something.
They done something.
And he gave them up.
Or if not in that school, in that district, somewhere.
He got a time, 120 days. Unheard of. I don't even want to hear about no probation. 120 days. Come on, let's go, man.
Damn. That one messed me up. I had read the headline, but I hadn't listened to the whole video. I didn't know what his sentence was. Yeah, that one kind of messed me up. All right, we're going to keep it moving, man. Gloves up, guns down. 281-969-8190, man. Y'all hit us up. Sheesh, dog. This one here, bro. So, Fresno man. Shout out to Till Run. Shout out to Mo City. Shout out to Fort Bend County. Fresno man arrested after a shootout with his neighbor. Now, I brought this one up because I got people in Fresno. You know what I'm saying? My mom's out in Till Run. I got my kinfolk J-Dub out in Till Run. I got my bros DJ Blend City out in Till Run. I got people out there. You know what I'm saying? And so to hear about a shootout with neighbors was alarming to me because I know how bullets travel. You know what I'm saying? I don't know the details of the shootout, but I know how bullets travel. And I know Fresno a very tight-knit neighborhood, and it won't be long for neighbors to get hurt for something like this here. Fresno man arrested after a shootout with a neighbor. SWAT team got involved and had a 6-hour standoff.
Play it. This is...
He's in jail after a 6-hour-long standoff in Fresno. That's in Fort Bend County. He's accused of firing shots into his next-door neighbor's home.
Officers say a long dispute came to a head this morning. Katira Winfrey is live with the details. Katira, a scary morning for people in that neighborhood.
Absolutely, Ron. The scene is clear right now, but the chaos from this morning leaving neighbors shaken up. I spoke to some neighbors who say the suspect who was arrested seemed a bit agitated over recent days, but they are hopeful the calm will return to the neighborhood. The wake-up call for neighbors in the Cambridge Falls neighborhood came in the form of gunshots Wednesday morning.
Around about 4:30, we heard some gunshots, and I think he physically shot into the next-door neighbor's house.
Officials say 42-year-old David Jackson did fire shots into his neighbor's home. Relatives of that neighbor told us off camera the shots came through a window into a bedroom, sending smoke into the air.
The 41-year-old white male is the person who initiated this.
Fort Bend County Sheriff's Office Captain Michael Fisher confirmed the suspect did fire rounds into his neighbor's home. That neighbor, officials say, came out of his home and returned fire on the suspect. No one was hit, but relatives say 2 young children were in the home when the shots came through the window and wall.
Neighbor next door has a family, like anybody. We don't want this kind of activity here in our neighborhood.
Fort Bend County deputies, SWAT, and negotiators were on scene for hours. You can make out police lights in a neighbor's surveillance video. And in another, hear law enforcement asking the suspect to come outside. After nearly 6 hours, the suspect came out of the house and was arrested.
Evidently, there is an ongoing dispute between him and the neighbor. Unknown what really sparked that, but that's been going on for a while, approximately a year. And so I guess it came to a head this morning.
Only the suspect was arrested. He's being charged with deadly conduct. For now, reporting live in Fresno, Katira Winfrey, KHOU 11 News.
Boy, this Chuck, boy, gloves up, guns down. God couldn't have brought this at a better time. Brother, people are taking guns They have no conscience. I've never said that. They not even conscious. They are unconscious.
I'm gonna fire off to my neighbor crib.
They don't know who I could hit, a child, his wife. It's something deranged, man. How could you get that mad at your neighbor? And it's been going on a year. And y'all couldn't reconcile in no perspective. Nobody could atone. Nobody could repent and atone. So,
and you know what it really is? It's two things. It's humbleness or lack of humbleness.
Lack of
humbleness and too much pride.
Mm-hmm.
You got too much pride and not enough humbleness, then you'll do some stupid shit.
It don't get no dumber than that. I know you upset. I ain't never heard you cut.
You do like, bro, like,
brother, to shoot in somebody's house. Like I go to your house and I just shoot in your house, your wife and everybody in there. Come on, man.
That's what I'm saying. And so, and to not hit nobody, knowing, like, so he was just supposed to not retaliate. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't necessarily justifying the retaliation, but I'm saying
he's nice to me. The whole house would have came up. You know. So,
my point exactly. Because you can't determine how I'm gonna retaliate.
No, you done started a war.
You done started a war.
I can't go for that. Brother, you could hit me, my wife, my family, my children. Come on, man. Whoever in there.
Yeah, we had our mother-in-law living with us recently. Like, my daughter was spending Christmas break over. Like, it could be anybody in the crib.
Man, come on, man.
And so, gloves up, guns down, man. And look, we try to keep it spiritual around here as well. And so, on the spirit side of things, these be opportunities to not only show humility, right, but these be teachable moments. These be teachable moments. Each one of these is a teachable moment, right? A moment in learning how to be neighborly and treating your neighbor as your own and loving thy neighbor is literally what our Bible say, right? This is a teachable moment for that. The previous case with the 35-year-old breaking up a teenage fight by pulling a gun on him, that was a teachable moment. That was the time to be the OG. That was the time to be the OG and school the young teenagers on how to handle conflict, not amp up the conflict with extra foolishness. And so that's what's frustrating me. That's what's frustrating me, OG. It's the fact that these teachable moments are being presented, and we ain't taking advantage of the moment. We ain't taking advantage of the moment, man.
Brother, do you know we're in the Wild Wild West of the Northwest? If we play that song Wild Wild West, will they take it off? They won't let us play it?
Which Wild Wild West? By
Kool Moe
Dee?
Yeah.
We live. I can pull it up. We'll see.
Brother, that whole song is everything we've been doing. And I'm pleading with you. I tell you, I want to do Ball of Confusion.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And I want to do Wild Wild West. So I want you to get whatever we need to get. Let's go in the studio. I won't do it. Yeah. You can be the rapper. I got a singer.
Yeah.
I got a 20-year-old gonna blow the bub. I think that's him there, Lance.
Okay. Oh yeah, Lance. Yeah. He was supposed to come on at the Sunday.
Yeah, let him come on.
Yeah, we got him here. He ain't. He need to turn his camera on, turn his mic on.
Hey, turn your mic on, Lance.
But yeah, we'll bring him in.
Yeah.
Let's see here. So dig this one here from Fox 26. This is 7 hours ago. All right. Man shoots 2 teens at a Houston restaurant after arguing.
Come on, man.
Okay, he dropped off. Man shoots 2 teens at a Houston restaurant.
It's crazy, man.
Like, man, this is crazy how guns be the first.
What would make you be at a restaurant and then you would be so upset that you would start shooting? Did he kill both of them?
Right now, police are looking for a man who shot 2 teens at a restaurant in southeast Houston. This happened just after 5 yesterday at the Wells Seafood Restaurant on Cullen near
This
Reed
the same
Road.
story.
Officers say there was a fight between 2 groups of teens at another location. It ended at the restaurant when a man fired a shot that hit a 15-year-old boy and a 13-year-old girl. Police say they have a suspect in mind.
We would like for him to come forward and provide his side of the story, because this was, like I said, a large altercation, and certainly there's 2 sides to the story. Not quite sure why he ended up producing
seen
the
her last
pistol.
night.
Came in like this here. You can see him coming in. And when the women went to fight, he'd run in the crowd. When he went in the crowd, he pulled a gun out. Why would you do that? You're supposed to run, we supposed to run the crowd and break it up. He put the gun in the girl's face.
Well, at last check, the boy was in critical condition while the girl was stable.
Okay, so that's the same story.
Oh, but they showed me doing something else.
Yeah, they different part of the clip.
Yeah, that was same. That was 26.
That was 26. Yep.
Oh, they showing. I didn't never see that one.
Yeah, that was 26 right there.
So they showed me with the lady.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It's crazy. So yeah, we had this. So you said that earlier that it carried on from previously.
Yeah.
And that's what they were just saying. Like, this.
I already knew it was a retaliation from 2 days ago. About 50 of them had fight over there at a Taco Bell right in front of Fiesta. I sent my son up there, Russ, and the police came. Yeah. So, yeah, it wasn't solved. And somebody could have got killed, and the boy ain't out of it yet. You see what she say? He in and out of Simpson Camp. I just told her, did she want me to come down there after I leave the where I'm going? Brother, God gonna give us millions of dollars, me and you, where we can help open up vocational schools, where we get these children jobs. That's what's going on, man.
They ain't got nothing to do.
They ain't got nothing to do.
They ain't got nothing to do. Not only don't they have anything to do, they need, I'm gonna tell you, not only do we need job training and stuff like that, we need conflict resolution training and spiritual development and man classes and stuff like that. Like come on, man.
Teaching rise above emotion, thinking in the God. We too emotional. We more emotional than women now.
You have to rise. Say that again. Rise above
the emotion, thinking in the God.
You have to. God, use your mind.
Let me help you out. We have a prayer. We have a devil sitting on one shoulder and an angel on the other.
Mm-hmm.
Both suggest to you all the time. We must learn to be wise enough to recognize the voices and follow the angel. There's a positive side and a negative side of every situation.
Mm-hmm.
We always look at one side and regret our short-sightedness.
Mm-hmm.
We must pray, work, sacrifice, and study. We seek refuge from the Lord of men, the King of men, the God of men, of the evil, the whispering, slinking devil who whispers into the hearts of men from among the jinn and the men. We seek refuge from anxiety and grief. We seek refuge from the lack of strength and laziness. We seek refuge from cowardice and niggardliness. We seek refuge from being overpowered by debt and oppression of men. O Lord, suffice thou me what is lawful. Keep away from me what is prohibited. And with thy grace, make me free from what is wrong beside thee. Until we say that prayer, we telling God, I don't want nothing less is from you. Because we have a devil sitting on one shoulder and an angel on the other, both suggest us all the time. We must learn to be wise enough to recognize the voices and follow the angels.
Mm-hmm.
And when you say it's a positive side, negative side of every situation, but we always look at one side and regret what? Our short-sightedness. This is what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? We're going to deal with this. We're going to do a song on, look at me, on short-sightedness.
Man, look, and
that's where it's at, Chuck.
That's exactly where it's at.
It's short. I'm looking at it. It's short-sightedness.
That's exactly where it's at. And look, you said it's the positive and the negative, right?
It's a positive side, negative side of every situation.
I get it.
But we always look at one side with our short-sightedness.
Look, and so let's go to the Bible, right? On the same topic, because the Bible talks about what Paul said when I want to do good, evil is present.
That's a fact.
Right? And so that's the positive and the negative. You see what I'm saying? Always there. In any situation where I'm trying to do good and evil is there. And so, and then in reference to the short-sightedness, Paul said, that's why I got to look to the hills from which cometh my help. And so that's not being short-sighted. Literally, I have to look to the hill. I have to look further than right here because right here is not where it's at. And so
we're too damn emotional, brother. We carry baggage from relationship to relationship.
Can I tell you why I think why men are emotional now?
Come on.
I think that this current generation of men are extremely emotional because they grew up in fatherless households.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? Like me, along with I got a bunch of partners. We
That's
all
fact.
grew up in single parent homes without mama.
It's
you know what I'm
nothing to say
saying?
but what you just said is
And
true.
so luckily we had people like you. I did have my father. He was around. I had street niggas and people to like mentor and pour into you and try to make me a man. But the reality is I grew up with my mama and my sister. And I got a bunch of partners who also grew up in single parent homes with their mamas. And so yeah, generation of folks, luckily for us, like I said, we had the streets. Generation after us, we're no more streets. They out online with it now. You know what I'm saying? And so yeah, you grow up without masculine influence. You know what I'm saying? And all you have is feminine surroundings. Then yeah, one of the traits you're gonna pick up is emotions and how you believe that your emotions are really real when they not. They just your emotions. Facts it was real. You know what I'm saying? Like emotions don't count. It's always about logic. But you don't learn to lean on your logic if that's a masculine trait. That's a masculine trait. Men are logical, men are emotional. Men are logical and women are emotional by nature. But to your point, yeah, right now all these men acting off emotion.
They males, they not men. I mean, I'm gonna stop the whole America. They're not a man. A man is a walking manifestation of God. Age don't make a man. Character, principality, loyalty, honor.
Mm-hmm.
The principle of following God. I made you in my image and my likeness. I gave you dominion and power to replenish the earth and subdue it. So we subdued the earth. We had the baby children, but we don't have our power and dominion. Where's our power and dominion? We done throw our power and dominion away.
No, we confused it with a gun.
Yeah. That's the power.
That's the power. Yeah.
A sense of power.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to try it again. A sense of power.
Yeah, it ain't real power.
Just the power. It's the only power in the
There you go. I was just going to say that. I don't even think I got no more stories up here. Oh, I do got one more here. Let's see here.
Come on with it. Come on with it. Take a break and play one of your songs.
All right, we'll do this one here. We'll come back with silence.
Tonight, a man is in critical condition after he was shot and crashed his vehicle into another car. Houston police say this happened about 8 o'clock tonight at West Ella and Rankin Road. And based on video from the gas station, investigators believe a man possibly selling drugs walked up to the victim's vehicle. At some point, the man in the car tried to drive off and the suspect fires several times. No word if the people in the other car that was hit were hurt.
Whatever.
That was it.
It went off like that?
Yeah, they ended the story.
That's crazy.
They ended the story.
That's on Ella and
Rankin. So North Side, we had Jensen.
North Side, right off 1960.
So we had Ella and Rankin. We had Jensen.
For the biggest go-go club in Houston, right there on Rankin. All the millionaires there.
We had Bissonnet, Southwest Side. We had Cullen, South Side. So we got had Teal Run, Fort Bend County.
Cullen and Reed Road.
South Side. It's like all over the city. And I was intentionally just looking for stuff this week. You know what I'm saying? Like all this stuff was this week. Like that video with you and Fox was yesterday. You know what I'm saying? Like all this stuff was this week.
Yeah.
I passed up a bunch of stuff from last week. You know what I'm saying?
Chuck, let me say this, man. So when the tape go out, people can understand what's wrong. Chuck, almost 92% of the people in America need a psychosocial assessment and a dianetic. Dianetic means you're holding baggage you've been carrying for 7, 8, 9, 10 years that some female or dude, whatever done to you.
Or your mama or your grandpa or uncle, whatever happened.
So when you carry all that baggage, you begin stinking.
Mm-hmm.
The stinking is conflict resolution. That's why you go to 0 to 100.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and the anger management, you way past that. So if you look at the conduct that's going on, more women been shot by their husband in the last 12 months than any time in the history of time, really the last 6 months, in time. One dude shot his wife in the face and shot the baby, and the baby ran. I had the baby for 2 days. I had the baby for 2 days. And I'm mad at myself. She called me and said, I don't know what she called me, uncle, minister, something. She said, come get me. I said, baby, I'm finna come get you. And I started doing something, Chuck. I don't know what it was. And when I snapped, I said, God. And I called her, she didn't answer. She was waiting on me to come get her. And I was gonna send Chuck, I was gonna send the lift to get her.
Mm-hmm.
And sister, wherever you at, I'm Johnny Bonner, Dr. Jeremiah. You was coming back to live on 5414 Persian. So this is me. Your mama got killed. I don't care where you at. I don't care what you're doing. Please let me help you. And Chuck will help me help you. Please, I don't care where you at. We'll put you up. I got a place over there at a hotel where they're giving out rooms. My guy, James Joseph, I got you. We get your food. We get your clothes. I don't care what you done. Call me at 281-896-8215. Your mother got shot over there in Cullen. Give her your number just in case you miss mine.
Man, hit us up 281-969-8190, or you can hit me directly 832-971-8601.
He ain't never done that. I've been here with him almost. He ain't never done that. So, sister, wherever you at, matter of fact, for the next 4 times, Chuck, I'm coming on there at the last, and I'm gonna be crying out for this young lady. Somebody know where she at.
Mm-hmm.
So please call in. I'm gonna put it on Candace, Dr. Candace thing, so she can help me find this young lady wherever she at. She ain't but 21, 22. And she lost. She seen her mama got shot.
Yeah.
So psychologically, she's not there.
Well, so we thinking about the stories we just covered, right?
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. You just said 2 things. We had one, the 17-year-old walked in on her mama. So she gonna be in the same situation, right? And then the other part was that we said that domestic violence is up in this last
72%.
And so your synopsis was on the previous case, like, yeah, that had to be a baby daddy, had to be a boyfriend, had to be somebody. That's another case of domestic violence, right?
Right there in Western Square, about a year ago.
Mm-hmm.
You heard about it, right?
Mm-hmm.
The dude and the girl fighting. They break up. He gone for 3-4 weeks.
Yeah, come back.
Hold up. She move a boyfriend in there. Why would you move a boyfriend in there? You know this boy ain't over you. She has a right to do that.
Yeah, if that's her house.
It's her house. So I'm not going against her. She has a right. Okay.
But you gotta understand what come with them choices.
Yeah, but she wasn't. She was doing what she wanted to do because it was her house.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you got your woman. You cheated on me or whatever he did, and I'm going this way. So the dude come back and peep through the window. She see him, and she know he'll kill her. She fired him, but she missed him, Chuck. He run around to the other window and look through the window. Now the boyfriend in the house.
Yeah, the new boyfriend.
He heard the shooting, Chuck. Why has he not come down? He wasn't engaged in no kind of way. Where was he? In a closet?
He had to be,
brother. I don't know where you was. I don't want to say nothing bad about you because I don't know you.
He had to have some headphones on. He had to be plugged in. He had to be.
Man, I don't care what you had on. You gonna hear that gun. She shot the gun from inside the house. So the dude get through the window. One of my people come from the church. The church right here off Scott and Belford. Yeah, Kenneth Rose Church.
Okay,
Yeah, that's where it come from. We worked the case. Me and Candace went down there and talked to the DA and all that. We started working on the case. And make a long story short, he see her, he shoot her through the window. and kill her. I mean, why did you come over there? You and her ain't together. And you came over there to do something because you had a gun with you. So you didn't come in no peace. You knew she had a boyfriend. And all this over sex, man. This is not love we're looking at, man. This is lust and animalistic. I just read it out the Bible. The girl read it in the, Miss LaWanda read it in Ecclesiastes 3. So we having all these problems, Chuck, mentally, spiritually, financially. And we've been misdirected with these movies and all the foolishness. Let's take a break and put silent on.
Silence. 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 Poetic prophet. Your silence speaks volumes. It's loud and clear. Selective what I hear. Ask the Lord, incline my ear. This 2020 year to prove that we can persevere. I'm so sincere that change is near. It ain't no time for fear. The only time you got something to say is when people riot, or you bring a black on black. Other than that, you silent. Please stay quiet. Change is on the horizon. America was built on it. Why you surprised by the violence? We supposed to march, protest, and kneel. Did that for Castile. It still gives me chills. And if I keep it real, should have been a closed deal. Officer still not guilty. Now tell me, can you feel? It's a time to speak, a time to shut up. Are you gonna stay hard or will you nut up? Praying for peace, getting ready for war, staying at ease. Got guns by the door. Rest in peace, George Floyd. You in heaven's army. You and Breonna Taylor and Ahmaud Arbery. I'm praying daily, trying to protect my sanity. Watched another black man die, another tragedy. Watched him give his last breath, praying for his family. Every time I see the picture, the coppers looking back at me. Each time we lost one, this really can't be happening. Mothers losing sons and these kids losing daddies. On live TV, we all witness the trauma. Getting numb to it now, that's another problem we gotta deal with. Creating mental illness. That's why I pen this to release these penned up feelings. Brothers getting killed in front of their children. By the police not even treating us like civilians. You can stay silent, protecting your privilege. You ain't gotta say nothing, I promise I hear you. But can you hear me without fear and prejudice? We just wanna live free and be citizens. Equal opportunities, health care and benefits. To not be charged guilty when we innocent. Better loans for black businesses. You listening? Tired of getting the minimum. We tired of being limited. Especially when I know that God made us in his images. And I don't believe Jesus want me to be militant. That ain't my lane, man. I'm way less threatening. I'd rather strategize and prepare for the reckoning. Invest in the youth, cause it's all about development. If you staying silent, then you really being negligent. I know it's delicate and put you somewhat out your element. Worried about what your peers say when you expressing it. I came to encourage you, don't be hesitant. Use your privileges to make betterment relevant. All lives matter, but black lives is feeling desolate. Flint, Michigan, still drinking on that sediment. In the meantime, vote for another president, one that's not racist and belligerent. Change gon' come, I guarantee you this is definite. Remaining positive in a world full of pessimists. You can stay silent or you can give a testament, cause I'ma keep grinding until Jesus settle it. Silence.
Ladies and gentlemen, Chuck want to do something to show you
what the people think.
Yeah.
That's what I want to do. We've been covering all these all these criminals, and again, I want to send our condolences out to the people who lost their lives this week due to senseless violence and insanity. I want to send out a blanket prayer to some grace, asking God for grace, asking God for mercy, asking God for peace for those who were affected and didn't pass, right? Asking for some mental healing and some clarity, because like OG say, you gonna need to deal with that. You're gonna need to deal with that. And so with that being said, man, we want to go out. I'm gonna call it a positive note. I'm gonna call it a positive note just because the first story we covered, OG was on the scene. Fox 26 covered it. The clip went viral. But the reason I'm bringing it back up to close the show out with is so we can examine the comments, right? OG got a lot of praise in the comments, and personally, right after spending over a year with him creating content, I believe the comments are valid. I think what they had to say was legit. So let's get into that, and then we'll get up out of here for this week of Gloves Up, Guns Down. And the only reason I'm bringing this to you, OG, is because I know you ain't seen all of them. You know what I'm saying? I know you ain't seen all of them. And so
I ain't seen none of them. I just heard some people read off 5 or 6 of them to me. I've not seen none of them.
all right, so look, the first comment is from us. That's the OG, right? See that from most seasons? That's the OG hashtag Johnny Binder Jr., aka at Dr. David Jeremiah. Catch him on Gloves Up, Guns Down tonight at 6:30. Right? That was my post. But shout out to I am Miyoshima. She said we don't never take nothing serious until that's our own people. Then you want everybody to help and care, yet you come in the comments and grown men and women cracking jokes and missing the point and being a distraction. I pray they find him alive and no one else gets hurt and they turn him in and justice is served. I pray for the children and the families that directly and indirectly affected by this. Shout out to her, because I agree with exactly what she said.
She's super intelligent.
Mm-hmm. Promo page for Mo City, the movie OG Talk. Shout out to somebody named Kim Possible. She say, "Look at my uncle." And somebody Big Ant say, "OG speaking what a lot of people scared to say." Look, Bobby Novad said, "H-Town PD, you need to put this guy in charge of the crime on the southeast side of the city. I bet he'll get shit done without any politics." Yeah, we're gonna put him in the ring. We got a plan to get it done.
I'm gonna put him in the ring, and we're gonna pay him.
And we're gonna pay him. They're gonna get some money. They're gonna squash the beef, and we're gonna keep it moving. Ain't nobody gonna die. 713 Real Estate says, "Man, I thought this was Deion Sanders." Lolly Lando say, "God bless this gentleman. We need more real men like you saying these things."
Thank you, young man.
Marco, preach it, Coach Prime.
Thank you, brother. Thank you, brother.
Let's see here. Okay. Oh, look at this one. RJ crazy ass. He says, "Most people don't know who he is. Before Big Meech, it was about him." Shout out to Big Meech.
Oh, praise to God.
He says his outfit was giving a skip vibe, but this is real and he 1,000% right. Let's find him and show his face. I official man, everybody give him praise. I salute this guy right here. He said all the right words. Hold on, there was another one I had read. Look, a lot of children frequent that store. The person who did it probably lived right there in Cullen Park too. Probably right. Man, this over 40. So this post got 4,600 likes.
My God.
Thank you, OG. He's not wrong. This the business I want to stand on. Oh, Johnny Binder.
What is that? Just old Johnny Binder?
Yeah.
Who's that? They got Deion Sanders there?
Yeah, they got Coach Prime, because you rocking the glasses looking like Coach Prime with the glasses and the hat. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Coach Prime, man. Coach Prime, you see this, reach out to us, man. We on the positive tip here.
We need you, man.
Yeah, you could definitely help impact.
Man, all he had to do is just come on the fame, man. And he'll do it.
This picture of him, y'all do kind of resemble each other right there.
Man, I've been getting that for the last 10 years, man.
Let's see here. He trying to figure out why it's become like this. This is what y'all want. I stand with OG. This is Moneybag Duggo. I stand with OG. Let's find out who he is for these babies.
That's right.
Straight up.
What that one say?
This one is JJ's first lady. She said, first glance, obviously, I thought this was a throwback video of prime time, but it's not. This is real OG speaking real talk, and I agree with him.
All praises to the God. Thank you,
Yeah.
sister.
Mikhail say facts, old school, straight facts.
All praises to the God.
Man, this man should be getting interviewed all the time, breaking news reports. He wasn't trying to sugarcoat anything he said.
My God.
Mm-hmm.
My God. Boy, ain't God something.
Man, look. Man, shout out to the people in the city, man. Shout out to the people in the city. Shout out to the people in the comments, man. I just wanted to let you see what some of the people were saying, because you got a lot of people in the comments who were supporting the same thoughts and sentiments that you had. And so just take
How
that.
far you been in them comments?
I mean, I scrolled down to almost the bottom. I skipped over a bunch of bull crap, like people cracking jokes. I really wasn't trying to hear that. But it's a bunch of them.
Okay, what's them with the signs and stuff? They sitting up.
Yeah, they saying shaking my head and 100 emojis. Okay, right? They showing love. They showing love. All facts. Talk that shit. Hand claps. Like yeah, it's all support. It's all support.
Crazy, man.
Yeah, this all support.
Well, you know, I was compassionate.
Yeah,
about
hand
that,
claps, hand claps. Some more hand claps. Some more hand claps. Like people hand claps. You know what I'm saying? So
what's that video there? Okay.
Oh no, that was just somebody profile.
Okay, what's that?
Yeah, OG JB talking that truth. This is from All the Time Taylor. And that's the impact you have, right? Because you don't know these people, but they know you.
I don't know that one.
But they know you. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know what. It's why I'm ready for the movie, man.
They know you. You know what I'm saying? Look at OG, old Johnny Binder. That's from Lil Trey. Grace.
My God.
Yeah.
This is crazy.
People got love, man. Nobody trying to hear that. Yeah. Hand claps, hand claps. This dude speaking facts. Shout out to Cade, HTX. Tell him OG, yes, preach. Thank you for this. Man, they on here. They on here facts.
Fudge, you
hand
go to
claps.
more hand clap.
Yeah.
I've never seen this many hand clap. What's this one with this guy?
Speaking straight facts. Oh, that's the praise hands. Like praise God. Yeah, they doing the praise hands. Leave the popos out of it if they shoot innocent people all the time. So let's address that, right? Somebody said leave the popos out of it, because you were saying police, y'all need to get him now. Let's get him off the streets. Somebody posted a comment said leave the popos out of it because they shoot people all the time. What would you say to them?
I would say to them that they understand that the individual made that statement. You can call me brother. It's a brother?
Let's see here. Name is Tough Williams. I don't know.
Brother Tough Williams.
Yeah, he is a brother.
Okay, Brother Tough Williams, with all due respect, my phone number is 281-896-8215. You can call me, brother, because you can't leave the popo out of it, because then you make me and make my son and people like us go back to the street and get guns and go hunt him down like an animal that which he is and castrate him. So we don't want to do that. That's not good. We've taken the law in our own hand. And I don't know if you know what you're saying. So we want the police to do their job. We taxpayers, and bring the people in and go and turn them in.
Mm-hmm.
That's why we did that. Now, if we catch him, we'll beat him up, whoop him a little bit, handcuff him, tie him up, and call the police.
Mm-hmm.
But we cannot kill him. Would we like to?
Yeah, we can't take law into our own hands.
We can't take the law in our own hands. So, brother, that statement you made was not correct.
Well, that statement was based on probably whatever past experience you may have had with some bad laws, right? Or some bad police or some crooked police, whatever. Because you're right, they do kill people.
Right.
But in this case here, right, like OG said, we pay taxes for these type of reasons, for them to do their job. And so it ain't snitching. Right,
No.
let's get that twisted. This ain't a snitching situation when you asking for help from the police. This ain't snitching in this case. This is getting the animal off the streets.
Right. When you snitching, it's when two people went done a crime and one get the other one up.
Mm-hmm.
Because if y'all went to do the crime together, y'all got a hold. You got a hold up.
Mm-hmm.
So that's snitching. This ain't no snitching me. He had a gun. Now I'm getting upset. He had a gun in his baby face, 12, 13 years old. So he don't know what the hell he's talking about. This punk ass nigga put a gun in this girl's face, man. If the 15-year-old don't run and knock it out, the gun could have shot the little girl. The girl could be dead right now. So what the hell is you talking about? So I told the police, go get this nigga. Because that's what he is.
Because it's going to happen
It
to
ain't
somebody
black.
else.
It's somebody ignorant. It ain't a coloration on it. It's damnation on it. So I told the police, go get him. Give us the picture. Give it to the people. Let's ID him. Let's go get him. And Sheila Jenkins said, I put up 5,000, 10,000, Jeremiah. I don't give a damn what it is. My granddaughter could have died. And the bullet went through the person and hit the little 12-year-old girl. So what the hell he talking about? That's some bull crap he talking about, man.
That's
Get
ignorance.
the nigga off the street.
That's ignorance.
Yeah, man. Come on,
That's the ignorance, man.
What's the last one? Give me one more and I'll be through with it.
One more. Let's see
Going
here.
down the road on
I did that too at first. Let's see. Preach and amen. Get him now. Sauce Dondy say, go get his ass. Look, Sauce, he posted 2 comments. He said, and with the hearts, he said, you speaking the dead honest truth. You know what I'm saying?
Praise due to God, man.
Cassandra say, praying for her. I spoke with her uncle. He came into the hospital, running into the hospital. This man is speaking the truth.
Oh, praise to God.
Man, sweet justice. We need to start our own justice. This man need to run for president.
Damn, who said that?
Go get her. Go get him. Mama say you need to run for president.
Call me, sister. I run for president around here, but I don't not the United Snakes.
Exactly. The United Snakes, huh?
Yeah.
Let's see here. Hire him. This is Underdogs HTX. Hire him to be in charge of the crime department. Yeah, it's the second time somebody just said that.
Time, man.
It's the second time somebody said that, bro.
I appreciate that too, man. You know, they can see art in me like that.
Mm-hmm.
Because you got to move quick when somebody do something like that. You can't leave them on the street. What's that? My God dancing.
Oh, that's just no, dude said you look like MC Hammer. And so they posted the MC Hammer video.
Okay.
Hey, I'm scrolling past the nonsense. I ain't giving that no mind. I'm scrolling past the nonsense. Let's see here. Amen. He is right. This was by my house. That's T-Dub. OG facts from the book of Fuck This Shit. I don't know who he thought it was, but that's what I'm about. Okay. This is what real community leadership looks like.
My God.
Yeah. Shout out to
Who's that?
This is MPC SP 1200.
Thank you, young man. My number 281-896-8215. I called Chuck right here in Mo City. We're in Mo City.
281-969-8190. See here, I find a couple more. The real facts. Exactly. This is my problem with it right here. Imagine if that was your family member. Like
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, like, bro.
That's why I told Randall, I said, suppose it was your daughter. That's when he got serious. I said, suppose it was your daughter. Suppose they put a gun in your daughter's face.
Yeah, then all of a sudden, now you want to get him off the street too.
Come on, man. He need to be off the street. He's a goddamn animal, man. I ain't taking that back. Yeah. I meant what I said.
Look, Culture 713 say somebody had to say it.
Yeah.
Somebody had to say it.
Yeah, man, it's too much. Because the lady went in the front of me, right? She yes, and we had it, and we. So this girl almost been killed. Boy been shot. Another girl got shot. And no disrespect to the police, because this is not their neighborhood.
Exactly. They just there doing their job.
They do their job and they leave. That's why you need a community police in it where they can understand. Matter of fact, if you had community police in it,
it wouldn't happen.
It wouldn't happen because they know the fight happened 2 days ago. They'd have went to resolve that there and been working on it to resolve it. The people came out with no community police officer. They're coming from everywhere. I'm gonna fight this, man. We need community police officers. I'm going to the chief of police that's out of these communities, that know the communities, that can deal with it.
Look, we're gonna go out on that note because this last comment says they made Houston PD look like a bunch of chumps. Let the neighborhood handle it.
My God.
Let the neighborhood handle it. That's what you're saying. By community police, that's the hood.
Yeah.
That's the neighborhood.
Yeah. Because the police growing up in the neighborhood, he know the neighborhood, so he can help us with the neighborhood. Because we gloves up, guns down. When they got through fighting, we could have got all of them, sit them down, but it brewed for 2 days, and somebody could have got killed. And the little boy hemorrhaging now. And Sheila Jenkins, That's her grandchildren. She's very upset. She a big time taxpayer. Sheila, shout out to you. I'll come to the hospital, whatever you need, my queen. You know I love you, man. I got you, man. Call me at 281-896-8215. I don't know what hospital you in. You ain't told me yet. But I'll come there and pray, man, and get out the way. I'll bring you some food, whatever you want, man. Let me know. Here I am. I'm your brother.
Man, look, y'all been tuned into Gloves Up, Guns Down, man. This is another week, another episode, man. And please don't take light in the fact of what we doing. Yeah, we creating content. Yeah, we having dialogue. But the goal is to kind of shine some light on the activity that's happening in our city amongst our people, and put forth a plan to at least shine some light on it and bring somebody to justice, bring some peace to somebody's family, bring justice. That's what we doing this for. That's what we doing this
And
for.
it's an honor, man, what you read, man.
Yeah, that's why I wanted to read it to you, because I'm glad that people see, right? Because you've been out here freedom fighting. This ain't nothing new for you. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's a new case, obviously, but the process itself ain't nothing new.
But
you do this.
The way they talking, Chuck, I've never seen that in my life. That many people to speak on the great work God got me doing. It got me in tears, man, that
I see you emotional over there.
that they can see me as a freedom fighter, as a savior for this community, man.
Mm-hmm.
If I've done nothing else, Chuck, that's honorable, man. That's honorable. What's that long one? What is that?
You know somebody named Boo Ray. They say, Johnny, speak, brother.
Yeah.
Look, this
What's
long
that
one
long
here.
one?
We need to stop separating sexes and gender. You did not do this to a man either. People need to be protected from crazy people.
Come on.
I don't want any of my kids or grandkids shot. I am not going to be any more upset because a girl of one of my grandgirls got shot over my grandsons. And this man will be out and this man will be the first one to knock this woman out for not screwing him or going and screwing another woman and lying to hood, saying that he's going to call her the next day and she doesn't hear from him again. All males need to be locked up and let out for procreation and to okay, so this is somebody this is a woman who's been hurt by a man, and so she's taking this comment to vent that and it ain't even relative.
It's not even relative.
Yeah.
Bless her heart.
Yeah, God bless you, lady.
She ain't nowhere on point.
Yeah, she
Bless
just
her.
in her feelings.
Well, we got 90-some% of them on point.
Well, but we've been talking about mental issues.
Yeah.
Like that's a mental issue.
She mental.
That's a mental issue,
Yeah,
right?
She have baggage. Bless her heart.
I agree with him. Don't play with the innocent like that. Amen. Go with the heart. Okay, rest of them hidden. I can't see no more after that.
Oh, rest of them hidden?
Yeah, they got them. They got them all blocked off.
Why?
Instagram. They just Instagram. They're just Instagram. Man, look.
Man, it's been a wonderful night, man. And for you to read that kind of stuff to show us that me and you doing something with the gloves up, guns down. You know, now Sauce Twin
Who?
put our song out, and I told Sauce Twin, don't do that. I went to him and told him, look, I want you to do gloves up, guns down. I want you to come work with me and Chuck. Let's do a rap song. He said, yeah. 2 weeks ago, you know, I was at his studio right there on 610, next to the tie shop.
Mm-hmm.
So last night, Sauce Twin, I don't know if he was just doing something to see what kind of rise you're going to get. He got about 2,000-3,000 people in seconds. He said something about gun down, gloves up. It's going to, you know, him and some other rapper.
Mm-hmm.
So I texted him today and I called him and I knocked on the door last night. I'm going back over there. Me and him real close.
You talking about Sauce Walker?
Yeah.
Sauce.
He got it on. If you go to his Instagram, you'll see it. He got it on there about gloves, gun down, gloves up. I told him, look, man, we need to get together and do the whole song together. Me, you, and Chuck, and all of us, man. He put it out last night. Yeah. He put a caption out. It just got the words.
Oh, just got the words on it.
Yeah. He put it out last night. The girl sent it to me. Rosemary sent it to me. And with all due respect, I know he wouldn't do that. So, you know, I'm live here, so me and him real close. So I'm gonna go get
Yeah,
to him.
send it to me. I'll check it
Yeah,
out.
yeah.
Send it to me. I'll check it out.
No, I'm gonna take you with me because I love him, but he can't do that. He got to sit down with me and you. Let's go in the studio. Let's work together on the song, make the song creative and powerful. Because I'm gonna be in it. You gonna be in it. I want K Reno and Nip in it, and then him.
I talked to Nip too. He had his he texted me back. He had a prom. No, he didn't say prom. He said what he told me? Graduation. He had something he had to do.
So, I love my brother, man, but
yeah. Shout out to brother Nip. He said he had a graduation and a prom he had to go handle, so he couldn't be here tonight.
Go out
he
on
wanted
PSA.
to tap in. Yeah, we'll go out on PSA, man.
We love you all. Thank y'all. And thank all my people, our people. We got about 90% agree with what God did through me. I love our children. And Jesus said, suffer the children, forbid them not, let them come unto me. I don't know where I get this strength and power from, but I know it comes direct from God. that's who I am. God made me a protector of our people and our children, especially our women and our little girls. When it come to them, I go gangster. May God bless you.
And y'all been tuned into another week of Gloves Up, Guns Down. I'm Chuck. That's Johnny Binder Jr., a.k.a. Minister David Jeremiah. Make sure y'all tap into us next week. We out.
I'm going in like punishment. Put your faith in God, don't put it in the government. Hard for me to trust in it, cause they ain't got no love in it. That's why I worship Christ, because he never break the covenant. A black man trying to survive in the United States. It's kinda hard, cause the country got divided. Hate a Negro civil war, with this black on black crime rate. Need to value one another, change your whole mind state. Black lives must matter to us too. We can't expect them to do us better than us do. It starts at the house, real men need to step up. Worried about that miracle whip, really need to catch up. It's all good, stack your bread, pockets make a muscle, but prioritize, man, God, family, hustle. When God first, everything else falls into place. Without God, everything else just a disgrace. So don't worry about your mistakes, long as you got his grace. Nobody can dictate where you go. Just improve and try to get straight. Keep having that big faith and watch God open up another door. I'm just saying, no time to stop playing, bro. Not sure what you waiting for, need to start praying more. Look, it's time to build up each other, turn these women into wild, stop making baby mothers. Stop killing our brothers over colors, fighting over a block that we don't even own. The time's getting tougher, but we don't have to suffer, because Christ is on the throne. Pay attention to the truth and not the rhetoric. And I'm thinking my country might need an exorcist, or at least a therapist, because it's treacherous. Fighting for the country, you could be a homeless veteran. All blacks ain't thugs, all whites ain't prejudice, all preachers ain't reverends, all church folk ain't going to heaven in, and all Muslims ain't terrorists. Hold up, shots fired, catch a slug. You got your head in the clouds, I'm trying to wake you up. I wear a suit, everybody wanna show me love. Jordan 5s and a hoodie, then you calling me a thug. When the thug is the one with the gun and the badge. Innocent man killed, I caught on the body cam. Rest in peace to Philando. Please, don't shoot, I can't breathe, got my hands up. Sad truth is, they don't understand us. How you gonna protect somebody you scared of? Why shoot to kill when you got a taser? And why you still trying to enslave us? Steal our culture and then change us. Create the whole problem, turn around and blame us. Got us confused, just wanna be famous. To be a dope boy or an entertainer, or be a stripper, anything to get to change up. They got us focused on the wrong things, bruh. See, we all God's children cause he made us. And I pray in Jesus' name cause he my savior. You should get saved too before the day's up. Don't be a lame up on that same stuff, getting changed up, getting caught up and forgetting where you came from. Do it now, not later. Change your behavior, putting Christ on blast, the first and the last, future and the past. He is the Alpha and Omega, King Jesus, the one and only Savior, the Creator, the one who give you salvation. If we get it together, we be better than ever, moving to another level. Don't be bothered by the devil, just remain careful, keep on walking the straight and narrow, and treat each other special. In the lesson is we all get the blessing, so please don't doubt it. Don't be quiet with your praise, don't shout it. Wake up call to my people, Jesus coming back. A public service announcement.